Hello, beautiful Capricorn, and welcome to your June 2020 Twin Flame Tarot card reading. This reading is for Capricorn, Twin Flame, June 2020. Now let's find out what the cards want to tell you, Capricorn. This is a Twin Flame reading for Capricorn, June 2020. This is you right now, Capricorn, the High Priestess, Major Arcana. Beautiful and powerful. But it's also a card about mystery and non-action. There's potential, there's a lot of potential, but there is no movement at the moment. I sense that you are at a place right now, Capricorn, where you are not approaching that person. Maybe there is no contact with the person right now. Let's see how your twin flame, where your twin flame is. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is all about foresight and looking out into the world and getting ready. What I sense here is that the both of you are at a place right now where both of you are not moving towards each other. You're both in a place where you're thinking, maybe thinking about how to approach this. I also sense, Capricorn, that both of you are rather very intellectual people. And I just want to clarify that this reading will not resonate with everybody. So for whom it resonates, take what resonates with you. So what I sense here, Capricorn, is two people, you and your twin flame. You're both very intellectual people. You're very in your mind. You don't wear your emotions on your sleeve. You're both thinking. You're both thinking what is you want to approach this relationship in a logical way. Not so much very passionate storming in and declaring your love. You really want to do it like the right way, and that right way is a very thoughtful and rational way. A Strength card, beautiful, Major Arcana again. Strength card is about strength, and it's about patience and control. It's a very soft control. As you can see, this person has tamed a lion, and what is more powerful than taming a lion? This person has not fought a lion. This person has made the lion their friend. So what I sense here, Capricorn, is that you have a lot of willpower and a lot of strength. I'm not talking about physical strength. I'm talking about spiritual strength, mental strength. I see that your twin flame and you are very similar in the sense that you are both people who are rational, and you don't approach a situation without first having thought about it. And you have also tamed like your inner lion in a sense, right? Like the both of you know how to control their feelings. They're a little bit stoic. I get the sense of both of you are very stoic people, like very controlled people, which is not a bad thing. And in this reading, I sense that the two of you fit very well together. And even though they are like little opposites, as we can see here, the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is not necessarily a woman. It's not about gender. It's an energy, and it's a symbol. And I can see here the High Priestess facing and the other person facing away. So there is like there are opposites, but they complement each other. But they also meet on an intellectual level. Now let's see. Burden, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about struggling, burdens. I feel that, although I feel like sometimes you overthink things, Capricorn. And being always strong can also be a burden, because none of us is always strong. Sometimes we also have to be a little weak, because we are all human beings and no robots. So I think what I sense here, Capricorn, that is that for the both of you, and especially for your twin flame, it's a little hard to not be strong or show strength to the outside world. So what I sense is that your twin flame is struggling. They have a burden. They don't really know how to get rid of that burden because they are so used to being strong. And with you, I also sense they want to show vulnerability, but that's a completely new feeling for them. And they don't really know how to approach that side within them. They want to show vulnerability, but they're just not used to showing that side of them. Another Wands card, interesting, the Four of Wands this time. It's a very beautiful card, the Four of Wands. It's about celebration, excitement, freedom. What I sense here, Capricorn, is that this is really the end goal, right? In order for this person, for your twin flame, to feel free, getting rid of this burden, that's the end goal. But the question is, how can we achieve this? So this reading, Capricorn, is a very beautiful reading. I don't see a lot of movement though. I feel like that both of you are also a little stubborn, and both of you are a little scared of showing your softer side. So you are very similar in that aspect. Both of you are longing for this place of celebration and happiness. But the question is, how do you get there? So let's ask the cards. Tell us how Capricorn and their twin flame can get to that beautiful outcome of celebration and happiness together. Let's see. The Death card. Well, that's actually a pretty good card in this reading, because the Death card shows that something's gotta end. Something's gotta end. And within this reading, there has to be a shift in attitude. What I see and what I sense here, Capricorn, is one of you has to shift their attitude. You have to show your vulnerability. If you want this to, because one of you has to give. You or your twin flame have to soften up a little bit. I see there's like a hard core but a very soft, a hard shell but a very soft core, right? And right now it's like you presenting yourself as this tough person, or your twin flame maybe, or both of you, but you have to peel that layer off. You have to soften that outer layer. In order for this relationship to really get to a happy place, Capricorn, you have to change. There has to be rebirth. There has to be something. You gotta end something. You have to stop doing something. I would suggest, and you have tamed a lion, Capricorn. I would suggest that one of you has to show their softer side and lay down the burden of always being in your head and always being strong or pretending to be strong. If you want this relationship to move forward, I would suggest that you show a softer side to that person. And what I sense, it will help them. Once they see your softer side, it will help them to soften up a little bit. So if you want to take action, then show your vulnerability and soften up a little bit. And once you do that, you open up the path for that person and show them it's okay not to be always that strong person. So what I would suggest for you, Capricorn, and what I sense here in this reading is, this is a very beautiful card, and there's definitely potential for this relationship to work out beautifully. And it's a beautiful reading. but you have to, there's got to be a change. You have to change. I mean, you don't have to change the person you are, your personality. You just have to make changes to how you present yourself to that person. Just show that you're not only tough, show them that you can also be soft and vulnerable. And I think that will help them to open up as well. And this was your twin flame reading for June 2020, Capricorn. If you like the reading, then hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment and maybe rewatch at the end of the month and see how it turned out. And like I said, what I sense here, Capricorn, is you're sitting between those two pillars. One is what you show to the outside world, the tough side, the tough you, and one is your soft inner world. And what I feel here is that you just have to soften up a little bit. Once you do that, your twin flame will soften up too, and then I think a real opportunity can happen. Okay, Capricorn, I wish you all the best, and I will read for you very soon again. Bye-bye.